Hi guys, it's 12Guru12 here, and I'm here with Bunaz, and we're going to show you how to raid APN for the JC Invasion on Saturday. A couple things before you start raiding is I recommend you buy one of the skateboards from Roblox. That way you spawn in and you can just get around the base quicker. As soon as you spawn in, you're going to want to jump off your spawn and go into the cave. Once you're in here, your commanding officer will ask you to STS. Your officer will command you to charge, and once you do, you're going to want to just storm out of here, guns a-blazing. Up to about this point, this is where you want to take out your skateboard. Some people who do not have this skateboard, I recommend you continue up the cliffside and above those ramps, or on those ramps. When you're skateboarding across the water, I recommend you try to stay on the solid part, because if you don't, you're going to fall off like I almost did. Once you're to this point, around the corner to the left here, there will be a cave, just as you see now. Once you get into the cave, you're going to want to get off of your skateboard and go up this staircase. You'll be faced with a fairly long ladder up to the top, and this is basically the final cave. You'll start seeing lights, and this is when you're going to want to start preparing for a fight, because they're usually going to be camped right behind that corner over there. And it's important, there's a slight glitch where you could see people through the wall using your gun aimer. It'll tell you what team they are on and how far away, etc. And you could use that very well to your advantage to tell where everybody is. And once you get to this point, you're going to see people up on the walls over there, and probably up on this wall back here, and they're going to be very overpowered. If you've managed to get past that, you are now at the terminal, which you just walk up to it and it'll start automatically capturing it for you right at this moment. Once you're at the terminal, you're going to want to set up 2 or 4 guys, depending on how many people are in your server. In that cave over there, set people up on the walls above there and above right there, and if you do that, you've managed to successfully cut off all of their routes into the base. So all you have to do is hold those positions, and any extra guys, I recommend you just hoard them all at the terminal, but keep them spread out, that way one guy with a sword cannot kill all of you at once. At this angle you can see most of their entire base. The raiders spawn down there, and APN spawn up there, and their allies spawn underneath the bridge. The second way you will want to go, if you do not have a skateboard like I do, is you're going to want to go up these ramps up here, up the mountain. Like I said before, you're going to walk across the planks above here. Watch out for enemy APN and allies across those planks over there. Friendly reminder, you could also share your skateboards with your teammates.
Besides your basic stuff, you have 6 weaponized tools. You have your sword, of course. You've got an MG90, which is a hybrid between an assault rifle and a sniper rifle. Just lower damage, lower accuracy. High rate of fire, though. It's pretty good, and it has a super huge clip. It does 7 damage to the legs, and I would like to say around 15 damage to the head. You'll see on the left side, or the right side of your screen, when you shoot someone, a little GUI pops up, and it tells you where you hit them. If you get a headshot, it's going to give you a little headshot thing, and that's how you know how much damage you do to them. Next, we have an SH90. This is their equivalent to a shotgun, basically. I do not recommend using this, just because it super high reload time, low clip, and it doesn't do that much damage, even at super close range. Next we have default hotkey 6, the pistol, one of my favorites that has pretty decent, actually, sorry Guru, has a pretty decent accuracy and damage. I don't know, it's really low, it only does like 3 to the legs, but it does do 10 to the head, which is really good. And its 17 clip makes it a decently deadly weapon, especially at long range. Just use this when you're out of sniper ammo, which is coming up here very soon. Speaking of which, this is our sniper, the SR-90, Sniper Rifle 90, I suppose. Oh, you know what? These are all coded. Machine Gun 90, Shotgun 90, Handgun 90, Sniper Rifle 90, and Assault Rifle 90. All right, anyway, so this is your sniper rifle. You got 3 in a clip. Basically, it does a lot of damage. That's a headshot. 400 HP damage. Headshots with these, 120 damage, meaning that it will kill basically anyone except for admin-abusing little pricks. Body shots, those are around 60, I want to say. So it's a really good gun, especially compared to the shotgun. You see the rate of fire on this. You shoot once, then you have to reload. Pretty slow, but on this, it's actually like one of the fastest shooting guns in the game, especially for a sniper rifle. Extremely deadly. Just got to watch out for the reload times. The backspace glitch does not work with it. AR-90 assault rifle, high damage, not very much accuracy, but high shooting rate as well. I prefer the machine gun 90, your default hotkey 4, over the AR-90, just because it's on a better hotkey and has a larger clip. But this, again, has alright spread, I guess, actually. But use it like when you're trying to take the flag in small hallways, and it does pretty decent wreckage. Let's look at the spreads of all of these. The machine gun, I don't know, I'd say at 100. That's fine.
Oh.
Just keep recording, right?
But see how the GUI at the bottom said, you shot Bunaz 10 times, inflicting X amount of damage. So it's very helpful to tell how much damage or how many times you have to shoot somebody to kill them. That way you know for future reference that, oh, I already shot that guy 6 times, 1 more shot and he should be dead. The next thing I want to go over with you guys is if you hit your T button, a little GUI will pop up having your gun settings. Now, these are basically just the GUIs about the gun, so say if I put my cursor over somebody, it'll come up with a little GUI like that. I think you could toggle that on and off. And you could also customize all of your keys, like crouch and how you get out of your crouch and reload settings keys, so you could change it so it's spacebar perhaps, and then every time you hit spacebar it will come out and open, but I don't recommend you do that since it's jumping and it will spam it a lot.
Oh, okay, that one.
If you skateboarders don't want to take the alternate route of going over the ocean, it's very easy to skateboard up these ramps as well. Just be careful not to go off the edges of them. The bridge is a very key point of this map. If you own the bridge, you basically own the map. It's good to own it, that way you have much easier access rather than having to go all the way across the ocean and into the cave or up that ladder over there. Another note, team killing is off, so feel free to swing away. When climbing up these ladders, it's important that you move as quickly as you can, that way you don't get shot, because their spawn is just across the bay over there. Another note, you cannot climb with your guns out, so don't even try. The button to open the gate is located directly above the gate. Oop.
So, since the bridge is such a pivotal point, you gotta know how to defend it. Obviously, you're gonna want the gate closed. But second, you're gonna want to use a combination between your sniper rifle and your handgun. Go right now is gonna demonstrate how you can switch your weapon positions to more fit your fingers. For example, if you prefer using the sniper rifle and the handgun, you can switch that to your 1 and 2 or 4 and 5. I personally prefer using a 4 and 5, but my hand's a little bit bigger, so that's just a personal preference. Right, so when defending the bridge, again, sniper rifle and handgun, because they have the highest accuracies and the bridge is such a large place. Please note that these guns are like RCL guns, in that you can switch and they will keep reloading. So it doesn't matter what tool you're on, you're going to keep reloading, and your bullet count will keep going up. Unlike JC guns, where you have to have the gun selected for the bullet count to go up. So that makes it super helpful, and that's why I use the combination between the pistol and the sniper rifle.
A link to the fort and the forum post about the invasion will be in the description below. And for your dedication to JC, here is a sneak preview of the new Fort Fang. Thanks for watching.